Paldean Fates is going to be Pokemon's newest set, and it is going to drop sometime in January 2024. But although this set is a couple months out, I still thought it was time to talk about this set and talk about all the awesome stuff that's going to be coming out alongside of it. So if you guys don't know already, Pokemon officially released a couple days ago that Paldean Fates will be the next set dropping for Sword and Shield, and it is going to be kind of our next shiny set. And now, of course, many of you probably know about these shiny sets. They are similar to Hidden Fates and now Shining Fates, which was our last one we got, which of course we know had an awesome shiny Charizard VMAX card, and that was the big chase for the set. But other than that, the set was somewhat underwhelming to a lot of people. But this time around, Paldean Fates is going to have a slew of awesome cards, and it is also going to be the first time that Pokemon is introducing alternate art variations for shiny Pokemon. Now, of course, the main purpose of this set is going to be a repackaging of a lot of other cards that we've gotten in previous sets already in the Scarlet and Violet generation. Of course, some of those being Tera, Charizard EX, Gardevoir EX, and even Mew EX. So Pokemon kind of picked and chose from a bunch of the sets. I guess you could range from all the way from Scarlet and Violet base up to Paradox Rift, and they kind of took a good selection of Pokemon and now have made them into shinies, which of course is something as Pokemon collectors we love. And now last time in Sword and Shield we actually only got one shiny set, so this also might be the case for Scarlet and Violet, where this might be the only shiny set we actually get. And if that is the case, we should really cherish this one, as there is a lot of cool stuff in it. Of course, the biggest one, and I know the one that most people are going to be the most excited about, is going to be the shiny Tera Charizard. And now there is a couple variations of this card coming. One that I think is the most exciting is actually going to be this one in a tin right here that'll pop on screen. And now this one is actually the first time we've gotten a shiny Charizard as a promo, so I wouldn't expect these tins to sit on these shelves for very long. And of course, that's not the only tin we're going to be getting. We're also going to be getting an Iron Treads and also a Great Tusk shiny variation for both of those Pokemon in tins, which is really cool to get for sure. I like that kind of spread. I think it's definitely a little bit better than last time where we got Cramorant and Bolton, which not to diss on the two, but I think that this spread of Pokemon is definitely a little bit more popular. And since we're sticking in kind of the sealed product variation of things, I feel like, and why not talk about some of the biggest collection boxes that we're going to be getting for Paldean Fates. And they are going to be the Shiny Starter EX boxes, which is going to come with a full evolution line of shinies for Quaquaval, Meowscarada, and Skeledirge. And you're going to get the entire evolution line along with a bunch of booster packs and a card stand, which seems like this is going to be a thing that Pokemon's kind of running with in the next couple collection boxes. It's I can't say I complain about it too much. I really like it. It's a nice way to display your cards, and this one is also going to have a 3-card display, which is, again, the first time they've done this. Of course, right here is the one we got in the Charizard collection box. Of course, I have the other Charizard in it right now, but it is pretty nice. You get a good angled display for it, and of course, this time we're going to be getting one that fits all 3 promos that come in the box, which, I mean, is pretty awesome to see. A really nice way of displaying your cards, maybe outside of a binder for once, which is a nice change of pace. And now, of course, we are also going to be getting a bunch of other products to get these packs, and one of the ones that I'm actually the most excited about is going to be these booster bundles, which is just 6 packs and that's it. You can just buy packs of the set without getting a bunch of other stuff, like if you had to buy a 3-pack and get some stickers or a coin, or if you had to buy an ETB and get a promos and sleeves that you didn't want. You can literally just buy packs now, and they did this again for Pokemon 151, and even then it was kind of surprising. And if you guys do remember from that release weekend, Pokemon 151 booster bundles sold out instantly, and they are almost impossible to find right now. So when these do come out, make sure these are probably your #1 priority if you do want them, because there's a good chance you will not see them again. Now, of course, there is also going to be an Elite Trainer box for this set, and it looks awesome. It is Mimikyu themed. It is going to come with a awesome Mitsuhiro Arita artwork of Mimikyu, which is a really cool card, and a playable card too if any of you guys are talking about the TCG. So it's a really nice one to get for sure, and I'm excited about to get it. And it also is going to have 9 packs in it, purely of Paldean Fates, so I mean, you can't go wrong with that. I'm really hoping we can hit a lot of shinies out of this set, so you guys are definitely going to have to stick around the channel for when we do get our hands on this, and hopefully we can get it a little bit earlier. But hey, when it comes out, and we will be super excited to open it up when it does. But yeah, the Elite Trainer box, Mimikyu themed, I think it's an awesome way to run with it. But another big change coming to this set, and it seems like Pokemon has been changing and evolving the way they've been packaging these packs and giving them out to consumers recently. So these are the brand new 3 packs here, and of course you're probably noticing that they come with stickers now. Yes, stickers, which is interesting. It's for sure different. I don't know if I particularly like it. I guess in exchange of the coin you would be getting instead, I guess it's a pretty good swap up. I mean, I know a lot of people don't really care about the coins. Me, even personally, if I am playing, I'm going to use a die anyway. So I think the sticker swap up is pretty good, and it changes up the boxes a little bit, or I guess not the boxes, the 3-packs, but it's a nice thing to switch up for sure, and it keeps it fresh. I know some people will probably have some takes on this, whether they like it, they don't like it. It's a minor change, but I feel like it could cause some divide in the community. And of course, the next best thing coming is going to be the Paldean Fates mini tins, which everyone loves mini tins. Quick, easy way to get 2 packs of a holiday set. Get them, open them up, and usually the hits out of the mini tins are somewhat decent too, so we're hoping that I can grab a couple of those, maybe even a full case if I'm lucky, and we'll see what we can get out of there. I know there are a lot of what people would call the baby shinies too that are really, really cool in the set, like Luxray right here, Baxcalibur, and even the Mimikyu one. So now that we have talked about all of the sealed product, I feel like it's time to start talking about some of the cool cards that are going to be in the set, and of course, the main thing is going to be these special illustration rare shinies, which is insane that Pokemon is doing this. It is something they've never done before in any of the shiny sets looking back. They've done the full arts, which people have been pretty happy about, but I feel like over time they've kind of gotten a little stale because the designs on the cards and the artwork that go along with them aren't really exciting at all. They're neat and they're cool to have, but for sure I feel like what we're getting now is 10,000 times better. So to start off here, we do have 3 initially that we can take a look at. Of course, this one here is going to be the Gardevoir, which it's an awesome artwork. Get the blue Gardevoir in it, and it is of course a playable card, which is kind of a theme I feel like that Pokemon has picked out with this set, is that all of the cards that are going to be printed are very meta relevant in the TCG. So if you are a player, I'm sure you will enjoy maybe getting some shiny Pokemon for your deck. I know I will, especially with one we're about to take a look at in a couple minutes here. But the Gardevoir looks super awesome. I really like the artwork on there. I think it's actually a little bit better than the actual Gardevoir alternate art we got in Sword and Shield base, or sorry, not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet base, and I think that that will drive up the price of this card here a good amount. And now the next card we will be taking a look at is going to be this, and of course it's not an official image, but judging by the leaks that we got today, I'm sure this will be confirmed pretty shortly. This is going to be the Shiny Mew EX here, and if this is fake or not, I apologize, but as of recording this video, it has not been officially announced through the Japanese set, so we're still speculating on this, but judging by the other shinies that we've gotten high-res images and renders of, I'm assuming this one isn't far to follow, and we're going to be getting some official images of this one soon. But as you can see, it is a nice blue Mew there, and I mean, it looks awesome. It really looks awesome, doesn't it? Like, the artwork is kind of this kind of like, I guess, chibi kind of stylized, and it's got a bunch of other Pokemon in the background, so it's really cool to see. I love the stylization they picked with this card, so I'm glad to see this is kind of what they went with for Mew. I think it's a good Pokemon to fit this kind of simplified, kind of cute artwork along with it, and for an alternate art, I think it is a solid one, and so far the 3 that we have gotten have been really freaking awesome. And of course, the main last alternate art that we can talk about today is going to be probably the biggest because of the namesake Pokemon on the card. It is going to be the Tera Charizard EX Shiny. Black Charizard on there, that looks insane. It is an awesome artwork. I mean, comparing it to the other Charizard that I have right here, it pales in comparison. Like, this Charizard is super nice, and I'm glad to have hit it. But I mean, this Charizard here is just so much better. The artwork, I still think they did a cool job of kind of making the artworks very similar, so they still look nice to each other if you put both cards beside each other, but I think this artwork is insane. It is such a cool Tera Charizard, and of course with these Tera Pokemon alternates, they're hit and miss for me. I think the Garchomp one was a kind of a miss. It doesn't look that good because they have to have this big Tera crown on it, but with the Charizard here, I mean, they struck it out of the park. This is an awesome card that we're super hopefully gonna be able to pull. This might be a tough pull, but I'm hoping the set is kind of it has the high pull rates. I'd rather prefer that the set's values are actually lower and the pull rates are higher, because that would just be fun for me, and I like having more shinies. But I mean, this Charizard here is going to be a chase card for a lot of people and might probably be the #1 chase of this set. And a couple other cards that we can kind of rattle off too is we're getting another artwork of Arven right here. It's nothing too crazy. Cool trainer, playable trainer, so if you are looking for that, it is a new artwork of that card. And also one of the coolest cards I think that got announced right now, and of course more are going to be following suit later, is this Palfin art rare. Oh my god, dude, he looks so freaking cool in this picture. Like, I don't think they could ever make Palafin look more, pardon my French, but badass in this photo. Like, you can't tell me that this isn't a sick card here. I was super excited when this one got announced, but I don't think I would ever thought I would have to say that about Palafin. But dude, like, this card is awesome. I'd love to know your opinions on all the cards we've shown so far, but I mean, so far this set, from what we've seen in the Japanese variation and leaks, it looks freaking awesome. Like, there's a lot of baby shinies, there's a lot of alternate art shinies, full art shinies. Like, it's looking like it's going to be a solid set overall. And come January, I will definitely be picking a bunch of this set up to open up on the channel. So if you are around and don't want to miss those videos, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll know when I post those videos and when they come out. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video breaking down the brand new set, Paldean Fates. And if you did, I really appreciate if you dropped a like on this video. But anyways, this has been another episode of Nate Collects, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.